the kitchen. Oh, being so Snoopy in this rap game since I was 20 years till I burst 'em up. Floss 'em up, toss 'em up, harder one up, pressure up, bless your bro, don't mess with us. Back to back, set a track, hit the lick, get it back, get the trick, jump the track. I want my money back, time and time again.
Play on 2K Sports. It's the Chicago Bulls facing Oklahoma City. It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Harper's out there with Jordan. Then there's Longley. Then it's Dennis Rodman. And it's Pippen in at the 3 spot.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Outside Jordan, pass to Longley. One up, one down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
You know, it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
It always seems to settle you down when you have some early success in the post.
Now, here's Westbrook. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
MJ finding his man right there.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And Roberson kicks to Adams. Now the feed to Westbrook. Dishes it to Ibaka. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Durant. That one wide left.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Dives for it, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Ibaka. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. From deep, Jordan, and that one's good. Jordan's got his first 3 points of the game.
Really good job of creating just enough space to let that one fly.
Here's Roberson, guarded by Jordan. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. Let's send it out to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, he's certainly mindful of the shot-blocking presence they'll run up against inside. But he doesn't want them shying away offensively. If anything, he said, we've got to be aggressive, but also patient. If we can be deceptive in the way we attack, and there are ways to do that, we can be successful inside. Guys, let's see how successful they can be.
Terrific, Doris. Thanks. They put a lot of thought into how they're going to match up against the opposing defense, guys.
And so they should, because that's what it's going to take. This is such a tough D to break down. They're going to have to play a smart game offensively.
Well, there's no denying that. I mean, you're not going to. I mean, you've got to have the strategy and the skill working together.
Now here's Pippen following the shot by Kevin Durant. That's good. Jordan's got 5 now.
And nice job again. That time to add to their lead. They're doing everything right at the moment.
Greg, you're exactly right. Good, solid, steady, no-frills basketball. Doing it in all aspects of the game right now, and that's a hard combination to beat.
Chicago leading by 5. To the middle. It's stolen by Adams. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Harper against Westbrook. Kicks it to Adams. Jordan with some nice D.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Westbrook got a piece of it. One-on-one here. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Great hustle to turn the block shot into a fast break hoop. That's a big-time play.
Westbrook kicks to Roberson, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
And first timer of the game called for Oklahoma City. And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. Then for the Bulls, Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Kukoc comes in for Pippen. And Kerr subbed in for Ron Harper. Waiters gets a wide open look, and it's Jordan with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
The lead pushed to double digits.
And really, these teams don't even look like they belong on the same court today.
I don't think they do, based on what we've seen. A double-digit lead, and we're still in the first. Ouch. That's painful.
Kukoc with the steal, and another fast break for Chicago. Bulls running, but they'll get another chance. And Cantor pulls it down. Here's Morrow, and good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Now here's Jordan. 9 points in the game so far.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Collison gets a wide open look. No good on the three.
The clear look at the hoop, he doesn't miss many of those.
Jordan the pass to Kukoc. Jordan dishes to Rodman. Outside for Jordan. From 11 feet away, drained for 2 points.
Putting you in.
Jordan's got 13.
Well, that's 3 of their last 5 baskets in transition.
You can see the emphasis is to get out and run.
And Augustine kicks to Cantor. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Kerr with it. It's Jordan on the wing. Offline with the baseline jumper. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Bulls out front, up 11. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Second quarter starts here. Plenty of time for a comeback. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
They come out the gates here strong and put together just a solid first quarter.
A ton of good looks for him, Greg, on offense, and it's quality shots they're getting.
So for Chicago right now, Tony Kukoc is out there with Simpkins. Then it's Kerr, then there's Bill Wennington, and it's Bushler in a shooting guard.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now here's Waiters. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Robertson's checked in. The Bulls leading by 13. The pass to Kerr. Stolen by Cantor. Here's Durant. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Here's Westbrook. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Westbrook passes to Durant. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Durant's got 4 points now in the quarter. And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. Chicago ends up going with the new group. Chicago leading. Harper kicks to Rodman, and he jams it with authority.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
Here is Durant after the Bulls pick up 2. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Durant. 9 points for Russell Westbrook.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
The drive by Jordan. It's stolen by Ibaka. Durant against Harper. No good from Durant.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
Harper's shot's good.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Here's Westbrook. 9 points in the game so far. And stolen by Jordan. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. And then Pippen slams it in.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. They get it again. Ibaka, and it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Cantor.
Steven Adams.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Ibaka sets the pick for Westbrook. Here's Adams, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Jordan. He's got 13.
How about Michael Jordan in this one? He's got 13 points and 5 assists. It's been a really complete performance for him today.
And Clark, he's made a huge impact at both ends of the floor.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first. A different look for Oklahoma City. Morrow comes in for Andre Robertson. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Thunder trailing by 14. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Augustine from outside, and the Thunder another 3.
He just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
The Bulls leading by 11. Stripped away. Tries to keep it alive. They get it back. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Augustine's got it back down to within single digits for Oklahoma City. 1:51 left to play here in the half. Pippen against Durant. Pippen dishes to Harper. Back to Pippen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries from 16, and he nails the jumper. Pippen's got 8 points.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
Nick Collison's checked in for the Thunder. Dion Waiters comes in for Kevin Durant. Chicago also making some changes. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Kukoc comes in for Dennis Rodman. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Ron Harper. Collison kicks to Augustine. No good on the triple.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
Now here is Augustine. He's got 5. Collison with a screen on Pippen. Pippen against Augustine. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Bulls. They've led by as many as 14 points. Up the floor. And then Pippen slams it in.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. The Thunder have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. Enes Kanter's checked in for the Thunder. Simpkins, he's checked in for Chicago. Bushler comes in for Michael Jordan.
Approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Here's Augustine. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Augustine's got 7 points here in this quarter.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
And we finished one half. Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. What a game we're seeing from Mike.
Oh, wow.
It's a beautiful jam.
Sublime stuff, guys. Absolutely sublime.
Clark, he's going to start putting on a show now.
And that's usually how it goes. Once they get that lead, it's almost like they give him free reign.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
The dish to Westbrook. And again, it's Oklahoma City. Chicago leading by 9. Here's Harper. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Durant against Harper. From 12 feet out. No luck. Good D by Jordan. Here's Chicago. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. 19 points for Jordan.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan said to the team. The strategy included running the offense through Russell Westbrook. Their offense is most effective, Coach said, when he is most involved, and they're looking for total involvement from him for the rest of this game. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half. And Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. The Bulls leading by 11. Jordan the pass to Harper. Here's Longley. Durant with some nice D.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Rodman brings the double team. Drive by Adams. He kicks it to Robertson. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. Roberson's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Rodman's shot is off.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
Here's Roberson. He's guarded by Harper. 5 to shoot. Durant. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far. That's what they're hanging their hat on today, fellas. Hard-nosed, smash-mouth play down on the low block.
Old-fashioned, isn't it, my man? Old-fashioned, pound the rock basketball, and it is definitely working for them.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Cantor's checked in. Chicago leading by 9. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
I tell you what, they got a nice reservation for him over on the bench if he keeps this up. 4th turnover already.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Ibaka with a screen on Jordan. Can't make good off the pick.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
And the Bulls making a change here. Kerr's checked in. Bulls have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Thunder trailing by 12. Westbrook up top, guarded by Jordan. And the shot is good. 13 points for Russell Westbrook.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
And Steve Kerr, true from outside. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Passes it to Roberson. Outside Durant takes the 3. They get it back. Out to Ibaka. Tries again. And he gets it to go. The Bulls leading by 11. Pippen, the pass to Longley. Here's Rodman. Kicks it out to Kerr. And there's the 3-second violation. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dion Waiters comes in for Roberson. Chicago also making some changes. Simpkins, he's checked in for Longley. And it's Kukoc in for Pippen. Westbrook drives in. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Jordan. Stolen by Cantor. And now it's Waiters running. He can go all the way. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Right side, Kukoc. Takes the 13-footer. It's rebounded by Durant. Thunder trailing by 9. Outside Westbrook. To the left side wing. From deep, Morrow. Cantor can't get it to go. Now Chicago takes it the other way. The drive by Jordan. On the wing, Kukoc. And Durant sends it back.
Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity.
Well, they ought to be. I mean, that basic basketball time management. You've got to be aware of your clock and your situation.
Kukoc kicks to Jordan. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Westbrook dishes to Morrow. He feeds it to Cantor. Kerr against Waiters. It's stolen by Kerr. And a wide open look for Jordan. Pass to Simpkins. He dishes it to Rodman. Feeds to Jordan. Kukoc from outside. An amazing shot, just barely beat the buzzer.
That is as big a shot as you are ever going to see.
And, guys, he wanted it. He desperately was begging for that ball and was dying to take that shot.
And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Thunder trailing by 14. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. We've got Kukoc. Sally is out there with Wennington. Then it's Kerr, and it's Bushler in at the 2 spot. Ibaka takes it off the glass. Ibaka's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Oklahoma City. Stolen by Waiters. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
And here are the Thunder now, trailing by 10. Pass to Ibaka. Lets it go from deep, and that one's good.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, gotta love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. It's just a thing of beauty to watch.
It is, and Clark, that's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Shot clock at 2. Kukoc can't get it to go. Kukoc has gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. And it's Chicago with the rebound. To the inside. Kerr, the pass to Wennington. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Right wing. Kukoc kicks to Kerr. There's the screen. There's the pass to Sally. It's stolen by Ibaka. And now it's Waiters running. He can go all the way. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine. Augustine's got 3 assists in the game.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Chicago calls timeout. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with his team. He told his team to keep looking for three-point opportunities, saying their perimeter defense isn't doing a good job getting out on our shooters. So let's keep firing away until they decide to guard us.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for Nick Collison. Harper the pass to Longley. There's the pick. From 12 feet out. No luck. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Now the feed to Ibaka. Robertson dishes to Adams. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Chicago leading by 5. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And it's Jordan, that time on the assist from Ron Harper. Harper's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Robertson, guarded by Jordan. Here's Waiters. Rodman with the block. Here's Harper, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Goes back up. Adams. Missed it, even after all those chances. Jordan kicks to Pippen. Shoots from the baseline, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. And now an 11-point Chicago lead. Here's Oklahoma City. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Screen by Ibaka. Augustine against Jordan. Dishes to Robertson. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That's his first foul. A different look for Oklahoma City. Durant's checked in for Waiters. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Augustine. It's Pippen with the drive.
Looking at the game Pippen has been having, he has 15 points, and what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
I love the fact that he plays for his teammates, really spreading the ball around, getting everyone involved.
And the second free throw, good. Thunder trailing by 12. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
And Westbrook throws it down.
Hello. That's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring.
Hey, bump the move. How about the finish? That's right, fella. Bang that thing.
Here's Pippen, and Durant sends it back.
Boy, did they need that rebound. I mean, they have struggled on the boards overall, but still with a chance to win.
Exactly, because they've made enough plays to keep it close. And as a result, they're still in it.
Chicago leading by 10. The drive by Jordan. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Serge Ibaka picks one up there. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
1:44 left to play in the final quarter. Roberson the pass to Westbrook. And there's the whistle, fouled hard. No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second.
Well, Westbrook has been great. He's got 16 points and 6 assists. He is in complete control of this game.
Clark, you're on the money with that one. It's all going his way.
You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him in the NBA, but very few that rise up like he can.
Thunder trailing by 13. We've got 1:28 left here in the fourth quarter, and that one's good.
If they think that kind of defense is going to get it done against him, they're mistaken.
Passes it to Longley. Takes the 13-footer. The rebound by Ibaka. Ibaka's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Kicks it to Westbrook. Down low. Here's Durant. Here's Adams. It's deflected. Goes up again. And can't hit the shot. But they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line. Dennis Rodman picks one up. He drops the first one, and that brings them to within 10. Durant nails both of them. Chicago with the ball. They've led by as many as 14 points, and that is good.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Bulls.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, you know what, Kevin? It's got to be frustrating to shoot so poorly when the other team is on fire.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Jordan. A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open. And Kevin, the knack for the offensive rebound are a big part of what makes this guy special.
Not to mention, Greg, his ability to finish with strength just like that.
Yeah, he's an invaluable asset for them to have. No question about it.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Nick Collison's checked in for Ibaka. Morrow comes in for Kevin Durant. Dion Waiters checked in for Roberson. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Russell Westbrook. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Simpkins, he's checked in for Rodman. Kukoc comes in for Pippen. Bushler's checked in for Jordan. And Kerr's subbed in for Ron Harper.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Now the dish to Augustine. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. There's 21 seconds left in the game. The clock now can just run out for the Bulls. Now here's Waiters. It's deflected, but he stays with it. He kicks it to Augustine, and it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. Here's Waiters, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're ahead by 12. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
You know, I'm not sure why you call a timeout this late. I mean, the game is more or less over.
I think they might just be taking a few extra seconds to enjoy the win. Is that plausible?
Or maybe just rubbing it in. That's possible.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Michael Jordan.